It's part of pimping.
Hi, we're live. It's the last episode of Ruina. There's no intro.
I mean, apparently not. You do have to start streaming on Discord, though.
Oh, fuck.
Yes, please. Also, hello, stream.
Hello.
Yeah, so here we are. I'm doing something really cheap. It let me yoink all the IDs off of Keter.
Oh, hilarious.
So, of course, Bina's floor with Yum Yum has to be, like, the ideal person to win the game.
Yes, because this is totally the last battle.
What's this? Yeah, we did this scene.
Yeah, this is the all the distorted people are coming back out. They have awesome drip.
They do have awesome drip.
Anyway, hello stream / anyone watching this in the future. Not really any trigger warnings for this one. We're all tired. I think that's about it. We good? We're good.
We're good.
Oh, good.
Anyway, speaking of pimping my friend, she'd do really good Project Moon fan art.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, like, it'd be kind of cool to see them draw something from Library of Ruina. They'd probably vibe with the designs really well.
Yeah, I've been trying to sell this to her for a while, and she just has trouble getting into it because she doesn't really like hard games.
That's fair, and honestly, if you don't really like hard games, not as, like, a slight to this game, this isn't going to be the game that pulls you into them.
Honestly, the problem with Project Moon games is, do you not like hard games? I can't suggest any of them. Even their gacha game is rough.
What about the first one?
Oh, it's Anxiety Simulator.
Oh god.
Right, but
Yeah.
it's not a card game.
It's so much harder.
It's way harder.
It's super hard.
Yeah, I'm not talking about a matter of difficulty. I'm saying it's not a card game.
It's true.
That is factually correct.
Yeah.
That's entirely what this was about, was like, you were saying all their games are card games. That one's not.
No, hard games.
Hard.
Hard. Oh, I apologize. I heard card.
Also, Olympus isn't a card game either.
I haven't seen much of it.
Simpler version of Rune in a lot of ways.
Gotcha.
That's not a negative. I love Olympus.
I very much enjoy Limbus. Of all the Project Moon games, it is very, very close to becoming my favorite.
I think it does the best exploration of what the city actually is.
Yes, Ramald, it's the final finale. This is the ultimate final for realsies, no take backsies stream.
No take backsies.
So I should prepare for 2 in the morning if you start losing battles. I understand.
Correct. And you're gonna like it too.
I caffeinated. I'm tired, but I'm caffeinated.
I'm currently caffeinating.
I have to play Silk Song.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that comes out soon.
That's out.
That's out.
Yeah.
I was told that apparently, like, a lot of servers crashed because of how many people tried to get it.
I also heard many funny stories of other indie games that are coming out in the next few weeks that are all immediately delayed.
I mean, I get it. Like, I think it was somebody was telling me, like, this morning that, like, it was, like, Steam, the Xbox Shop, Nintendo, all crashed, and, like, so did the PlayStation Network before, it could even be, like, list for purchase, because so many people were just trying to buy it. And I was like, I need to see the numbers now, because with as much hype as this game has been getting, because correct me if I'm wrong, Silk Song's its own game, yeah? It's not a DLC or anything.
It's its own game, yes.
Okay. Hollow
Would you
Knight
like
is
the
on
full
my
story of
list.
Silk Song? Because I know that one by heart.
Sure.
So it was originally supposed to be a DLC for Hollow Knight that was a Kickstarter bonus. And then they kept tinkering with it until it made its own sequel that then took, 6 years to make?
7.
7, thank you. Yeah.
They really didn't keep any communication with people while they were doing it.
Oh no, they actively trolled their fan base. It's way worse than no communication.
I'm gonna
And
leave
they
with
did not
Gamora.
keep healthy communication.
I would even argue, oh yeah, it's coming out in 2 weeks, is a troll. Which I believe is the actual time frame they gave, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Part of me is still surprised that it's actually out. I'm gonna wait a little bit to see if anyone on my Steam family buys it first, since I kind of gotta pinch pennies at the moment.
I feel that. I'm in the same boat.
I, for the first time in a while, actually splurged myself on a game that was on sale, and I've been thoroughly enjoying it so far. It was a little hard at first, but now that I get it, it's not as hard. It is still a hard game, though.
Is it the one that I'm thinking of?
Yeah, the Sultan's game.
Gotcha.
It's really good. It's super fun. I love it a lot. I have not successfully finished a run, though. And from my understanding, that is to be expected. And that's with me even playing on easy mode, too. So... I've actually been quite proud of myself the past, couple of months because I haven't spent anything on gacha games.
Whoa.
Good job. Our addict is
Proud of
slowly
you.
recovering.
Trying to.
Anyway, speaking of gacha games, I failed to get Isang.
Nah, I mean, he's still up, right?
Yeah, but I'm not gonna spend money, and I have no way to get Lunacy.
That's fair. We'll get at least 300 from the update, right?
I already got it. I already did my ear dungeon. I
Oh,
didn't
wait!
get 'em.
That's right, it's not- today is Thursday, it's not Wednesday! Did we get anything besides the 300?
No.
Okay, I figured.
Admittedly, I did a 10 pool, and it tricked me. It was yellow. I'm very sad.
What'd you get?
Rhino, Merceau. Which is someone who I don't think I'll ever use, which is really funny.
The amount of times this game has faked me out and given me an announcer is more than I would like.
It's okay. My team is very, very strong already.
You can use my Isang, or somebody else's when you find a
Chance in
stronger
the mirror
Isang.
dungeon, and
Oh,
I
that's
already
right.
have a stronger Isang. Thanks, Puma.
You're welcome.
And I could get him with Ego Shards, but I want the Gregor one first.
Oh,
As I want Poise Rupture more than I want the Tremor Rupture.
Yeah, I have the Gregor one. He's pretty good. I really like him.
Yeah. I realized I actually like the Rodeo one more than I like the Faust one, and that shocked me.
I need to use the Rodeo one more. I do like it from when I've used yours, but I need to use it more.
It does comparable damage to Faust. It's just it also has an AoE attack, and the AoE attack from Honglu Lord actually is the one that is triggered. So when he triggers the extra attack, she hits multiple people.
Oh.
Which is really good.
Yeah.
And she's Poise Rupture, so she can crit. Anyway, Limbus Company is like Ruina, except instead of making cards, it pre-makes everything for you in the identities that you have to roll for. That's an easy way to explain it. It's not fully accurate, but close enough. Omega, if you ever get free time, highly recommend you catch up on story. It's really good.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to catch up a little bit on a couple of stuff. I have been kind of absorbed playing the Sultan's game when I'm actually able to play games.
I get it. I'm not really judging you. Like, it's more of a, I'd love to talk more about what happens in future chapters with you.
Yeah. I mean, I also still need to catch up on ZZZ as well. I'm so behind. I mean, I want it for the poly because
I get it.
Right now I'm at 104 polls, which I, at the very least means I'm guaranteed 1 S rank. But,
I like Alice and Yuzaha's story.
Nice.
That is it. I haven't played the new one, to be clear.
I'm gonna be real. I tried Seed Out. I don't like how she fights.
I'm in a complete disagreement. I love her.
Oh really?
I really like how she fights.
I don't like how she fights. I guess maybe for me, I don't know if maybe I'm just not getting the movement of it, but she feels like
she's complicated.
She feels heavy, if that makes sense. Like when I don't know. So.
So she is complicated because she has a lot of ways that you suddenly have to hold down to actually do further things. But her damage is so high.
Really?
Yeah, it's absurd.
Okay. I think maybe I was just using her wrong then, because like even when I was doing the trial, I had to have Nekomata finish it because she was not doing damage.
When I did both the trial and I did her first part of her agent story, I had Anby and Eve as my others, and I literally never touched them.
Okay.
Like, Seed's damage is actually really high.
Yeah, she wasn't doing that much damage for me, so I guess maybe I just it's super possible that I just did
She's
not
complicated.
know how to play her.
Similar to several characters that are a lot more complicated than just mash the button. She's one of those that you have to know when to stop mashing the button and switch up what you're doing or hold down the button. And if you don't do that, her damage is really low.
Okay.
For example, when she does her 4th attack and suddenly the big arm or Seed Senior's arm comes out, if you hold down, she suddenly turns into a Gatling gun for 3 seconds.
Oh.
And you need to do stuff like this or her damage is low. That said, I'm not going to try and get Seed.
I think I'm fully gonna go in on Kamino and Lucia. I think that's my play. And then I'm gonna try to figure out a third for that team. I still don't know who the third will be, but I'm sure I can figure out something for those 3, like maybe switching in Astra. I think that could work.
I'm gonna get to my pity for trying to get Trigger, and if I get Trigger, great. If I don't, it's fine. I'm gonna try to get E's weapon, and I'm gonna save for whatever's next. I want Trigger. Trigger looks fun.
Trigger, yeah, I do like how Trigger plays. Like, she's a little different from the other stunners that I play, but like, it's not I don't say that in a bad way. I do enjoy how she plays. She did take, at least for me when I was like trying her out, she did take a little bit to get used to, but from what I have played of her, I enjoy her playstyle.
Yeah, she plays more like a support than a stunner.
Yeah, exactly. I'm still very curious on who they're going to rerun for the Lucia and I might butcher her name, Yahari. I don't know if it's Yahari.
I am curious. It's going to be Vivian Hugo, but I realized also Sambi rerun might happen too.
Sambi and Harumasa like both haven't had their rerun.
Yeah, those are the two that's definitely possible.
So I would love if Harumasa reran, because I'm gonna be honest, I feel like a lot of my problems that I have with him would go away if I got his M1. But the thing is, I say this as previous experience playing Star Rail. The last time they gave out a free limited 5-star character, that character didn't rerun for an entire year and a half, I think. Like, I think that character just got his rerun like maybe a couple of months ago. So I don't know how. Like, I believe Harumasa was given out in December.
Mm-hmm. Also, I feel like I have to say this out loud. This is how much attention we're playing to the actual fight going on in front of us.
I'm so sorry.
No, there's no need to apologize. There's nothing to comment on, is there, Puma?
Yeah, I don't know.
Beta looks gorgeous as always.
You hit them until they die, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, like I would love Harumasa to come in because I would snag his M1. But I'm gonna be honest. I want Hugo rerun more. I really want a Hugo rerun.
Oh yeah, I'd love the Vivian rerun. Vivian rerun would make me immediately change my mind of like, nope, pulling for more Vivian.
If Hugo rerun does get announced, that will make me open up my wallet. I'm gonna be honest. I want I got M2. I think I could easily get M4. Maybe even M5. But I would, if Hugo rerun comes in, I want to get M4 at least. Who knows? Maybe he'll treat me better than he did the fucking last time.
No, he doesn't want to come home with you. You're a woman.
No, it makes sense. I'm not a big, tall butler. You know,
one woman in his life, and that's his adopted sister.
It is Vivian, yes.
Daughter, sister? Don't think about it. It's Japanese. I know it's Chinese, to be clear. I have to be so clear about this.
I did do the beach event so that I could get the clothes for the twins, I there was a moment I got so excited when I saw Vivian and Hugo during the beach event. I was like, oh my gosh, I've missed them, and like it was like Vivian like saw Wise and was just like, Lord Phaethon, and then was like and Hugo was like, hi manager, I'm gonna translate that as in, oh my gosh, what are you doing here? And she's like, oh shut up Hugo. I'm like, I love them.
Adopted daughter / sister, yes.
It is such sibling energy, and I love it. That said, it is going to be very hard not to pull for Vivian if Vivian is possibly on. If Vivian is next for a rerun, because I really would like her. I do really like her playstyle, and also she's
a lot of fun.
She's a great character. She's just fun.
Good old stalker fangirl.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I have Hugo. I might as well get Vivian. But that's if I don't know. If she does rerun, then I'd have to abandon my plans for Kamino and Lucia.
What if she reruns during the Kamino and Lucia stuff?
Exactly. And yeah, exactly.
Then you get Kamado without Lucia.
I could.
Do that, but then I'd have to really think of a different team for Kamado. We are going to get a free Kamado, although according to leaks, so
Yeah, I've heard.
I
This
was
is great.
Excited about that. I kind of figured we were going to get a free one though, because they did that with Pulchra.
Yeah, I think they're going to do that usually when they introduce new A-Rings. I don't think they do it with Pan.
Did we not get a free pan? I have a
don't
pan.
I had to... No, you're right. We did. I don't remember when we got him, though. We might
Yeah,
have.
I don't either. Because I'm trying to think of like the I mean, I guess I did pull for Caesar, so I might have gotten pan somewhere when I pulled for Caesar.
Maybe?
Well, let me see.
I mean, I have Pan, so I know I got him somewhere.
Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, oh wait, what's it?
It's okay. I intend to catch up on ZZZ stuff on Saturday myself. Have to play through the military stuff.
For a second, I
Feels
was
weird
like,
being a DM who's running 2 separate games and being prepared for both of them and going, oh yeah, I have D&D on Sunday. Do I have any preparation to do? No.
so
Alright.
it was Ben and Corin.
That were on the upgraded list.
Oh, wait, but it's still absolutely possible to get different for A rank for that. So I'm pretty sure we got it.
I see that Puma's slaughtered everyone.
I mean, I've lost 2 floors. I'm gonna have to reset.
I'm aware.
Oh.
I'm gonna say it. As cool as everyone's altered forms here are, Tanya looked better in the suit.
Yeah.
Tanya did look better in the suit.
Like, I think out of all the outfits we've seen her in, this is the worst one. It's trying too hard.
Yeah, I think this is of all the transformations, like Tanya's might be my least favorite.
I mean, my least favorite's Argalia.
I do like the head though.
I don't.
Oh. He kind of reminds me of like, oh, what is it? He kind of reminds me of like what one of the ethereals look like in
ZZC.
ZZC. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I understand that. I feel like with most of their transformations, I fully understand why they transformed. Like, what they're going for visually. With Argalia, it just reminds me of, like, monster robot thing. I'm like, that doesn't really work for Argalia.
I can get that. I understand that.
I also think, well, I think most of the forms are really cool. I'm glad we see them so little, because I don't think them looking like this the entire time would really work. They're good boss fight transformations.
Actually, I do really like Oswald's though.
I really like
He has-
Oswald, yeah.
He has
Also, it's
become
just
the
great.
circus.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything is terrible.
You want to just reset and try again?
Probably.
I think
Man,
it's better than going through the entire fight, because I feel like you're in a really bad spot.
I first timed this on my first playthrough and my second playthrough, and now it's like, no. You got through Keter Realization with no difficulties. Die.
Yeah, this is a weird place to get stuck, I'm going to be honest with you. But at the same time, it's kind of funny.
The classic battle between Gibura's music and whatever the stage music is.
Give her a moment. She has to transform and get really angry.
I actually really vibe with this boss music, though. Right
It's
now.
Great boss music.
It's really, really good. It's the right amount of hype that I need.
In my opinion, this is the only time Ruina sounds heroic, and I think it really works here.
Yeah. I'm admittedly a sucker for the kind of music that has like the choir in the background that is just like chanting.
Same. Metaphor all the way.
Yes! Oh my gosh! That's also a game I didn't finish.
No, you didn't. There's a lot of things I'd love to talk to you about it, but you did never finish.
I don't even remember where I was. I think I just
You
got.
were at the very second to last chapter. I remember. You were just before the big reveal.
I think I remember I literally just got the final character. Which I remember saying to because I played that game while a friend of mine was watching. And I remember saying, I'm like, I am fairly confident that one of those two is going to join the group. Like, I was like at least 85% sure. And like, I wasn't surprised it ended up being, I cannot remember his name off the top of my head, but I was not surprised it ended up being him. One day I will finish that.
Will you?
Eventually! I go through I go through motions when I play games, if I'm gonna be honest. Like, right now, my focus has been, the Sultan's game, and then also Pretty Derby. I got my favorite horse girl to A rank, and that made me so happy! Until I discovered that there apparently is an S rank, and then that made me go, oh god. There's another rank after this.
I mean, in my opinion, the reason you fell off the metaphor is you got into all the gotchas.
Yeah. Accurate.
That sucks.
Oof. Well, I'm gonna go grab a good luck cookie and assume that while I'm gone, you're gonna slaughter everything. Got that, Puma?
Okay.
Cookie does sound good. Wish I had some.
I finished the last of my mango ice cream and I've been sad.
Yeah, I don't think I have any desserty stuff left. It's unfortunate.
I did eat some really critical staggers. Gabura might live.
I believe.
I have cookie now.
What kind of cookie?
Sugar cookie with orange zest.
Oh, delicious. I don't know if I've said before, but I feel like oatmeal raisin is a very overhated cookie. I love oatmeal raisin cookies.
It's in my top 3.
I like them too. I think it's more just if you do eat one expecting it to be a chocolate chip cookie, it's a very different flavor profile.
Yeah,
and I'm sure
absolutely.
we've all experienced whenever we're expecting it to be one thing and then it turns out it's something else, it just immediately elicits a bad reaction.
I'll be right back.
It's okay. I have the literal opposite reaction.
Hmm.
You know, eating a chocolate chip cookie thinking it's oatmeal raisin and being extremely disappointed. My spicy take is I don't like chocolate chip cookies.
That's fair.
I like a chocolate chip cookie if it's like right out of the oven.
I think the best type are the ones that are soft and
Yeah.
like soft, gooey chocolate chip cookies. They're pretty good. Like I'm not gonna throw them away. I will eat them. But I compare that to like a good oatmeal raisin. I'm like, no, it's no contest for me. I would immediately grab the oatmeal raisin.
Me too. Yeah.
Hi.
I really like. Hello.
Hello.
I really like snickerdoodle cookies as well.
Oh, those are one of my favorites.
Hi, Lulu. Lulu says hi to stream.
I'm also just a big fan of the basic sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Yep. They're really good.
I do eat a lot of gingerbread cookie though, like during the holidays, I will say. Like, I really like homemade gingerbread. It's real good.
Hey, hello, did you want to say hi? Hi.
Well, gingerbread is the one on my list. It's the same thing of like chocolate chip. If someone offers me one, I'm not going to say no. Like, they're delicious still. Just not when I go out of my way for them.
I am picky about my gingerbread. I like a gingerbread cookie, but like I'm picky about it because for me sometimes they put too much I don't know, sometimes it tastes a little bit too much of the I don't know if it's like the gingery flavor, I don't know. But like it just like there's some that I've definitely had where they're either like way too like I don't know, just off in terms of the flavor for me. And I don't like them super hard either. Like I can't do
I'm just someone who, if it's a very hard cookie, I'm almost always like, eh.
Yeah.
I like my soft gooey ones.
Mm-hmm.
I like my cookie to crumble.
Yeah.
I like it hot. I like it nice and warm and gooey.
Yes, hi.
I'm fine with it being a like soft and cold, quote unquote, warm room temperature. But if it's like a hard cookie that you really have to bite into, I'm always like, eh.
My favorite oatmeal raisin cookies I had was when one of my grandparents used to make oatmeal raisin cookies. But as we got older, she started like soaking the raisins in like rum.
Similar over here, my favorite one was actually soaking the raisins in bourbon.
Ooh.
To be clear, if you're like, oh, is this alcoholic? No, the alcohol gets burned off.
Yeah.
But it tastes
delicious.
Yeah, it gives an almost honey flavor to it. That's like, oh, this is really good.
I don't know if this is considered those soft cookies, but I also really like those pink cookies. I don't know if that makes sense, but they're like those big cookies that have like the pink frosting on them.
Oh, those are delicious. I would consider them soft.
Good. So good.
I mean, I consider those offshoot of sugar cookies.
Are the sugar
Completely
cookies,
agree. Really good.
Are the sugar cookies like the ones like so when I think of sugar cookie, I'm thinking the ones that are they used
I think they still have it. Yes, hi Lulu, I see you.
They have like sometimes they'll put like little pictures on them and you can just like make them real quick in the oven, like take like 20
that's one way you
minutes.
can do them. Yeah.
Okay.
Sugar cookies are really basic.
Okay.
I make them all the time simply because they're so basic.
Those are the ones that I'm thinking of, are like the ones when they have like them for like the holidays and they'll like put like pictures and stuff on. Oh my gosh, I could destroy those. I can't.
Really good.
I cannot get more than like a box of them because I will just straight up eat the box.
Yeah.
Like all of them.
Hi.
So, Stream, if you're curious, it's very clear that Megan and I have huge sweet tooths, and Puma and Chapstick also have big sweet tooths.
Yes.
My go-to sweet thing at home is usually making a smoothie.
I
Because
do
you
love
can
my
keep
stupid
stuff
smoothie.
around a very long time, and it's super quick and easy.
I
Do you have
mean,
a favorite smoothie?
I will admit for my smoothies, I almost always have vanilla ice cream in the house entirely to put into a smoothie.
Oh.
I try to keep it around for the smoothies, but I do just end up eating it. So it never really lasts as long as I'd hope it would.
I also use vanilla ice cream to more or less as a cream for hot tea, and I'm sure it's great in coffee. I just don't drink coffee.
Fair. Also, to answer you, Mega, I wouldn't say I have like a number one smoothie, but the one I seem to make the most at home is strawberries, mangoes with orange juice,
That sounds
Delicious.
delicious.
and then
That
a little
sounds
bit of
so
vanilla
good.
ice cream.
Oh. That sounds so good.
I quite enjoy them.
Get him,
Very,
Gabura.
very young.
You
Bro,
can
you're
do
doing it! I personally really like the blueberry smoothies.
I was about to say I could I really like the blueberry kind of like there's this bubble tea place near a friend of mine's house and they make a mean blueberry smoothie. It's like a
Never
blueberry
been a huge
pomegranate,
fan
I
of
think.
blueberry myself. I don't hate blueberry, but it's one of the easiest for me to pass on.
Mm-hmm. The other ones I like, though it's a lot more labor intensive, is a cherry smoothie.
Ooh.
Because you have to
I-
de-seed all the cherries if you're doing it yourself.
That's
Yeah.
I do really like cherry flavors of things, but like I'm also very picky about my cherry because like it's very obvious when it's an artificial taste.
No, it is.
But like when cherry hits, it really hits for me.
I can tell with my smoothie flavors. I like a little tartness in my smoothies for some reason.
I've always liked like this even goes for like when I don't know if it's still as big as it was, but like 10 years ago, like frozen yogurt used to be like the
Yeah.
thing. I loved getting just like
Also, Gabura, you're
it's
doing
tart.
work.
yeah, she's. I liked just like the basic tart flavor that I would get, and I would just put it all with like various different toppings.
It's okay, Mega. Can I gently tease you?
Sure.
I've definitely realized with many conversations with you, especially stuff with bubble tea,
Mm-hmm.
you have the same taste profile as my 12-year-old niece.
I will state at the
Also,
very
the
least,
same things, the same games that you enjoy. To be
just-
clear.
I'm eternally 12.
And again, she's also someone who's a huge fan of Demon Slayer, so like maybe she should be watching that, but that's a different problem.
I will say, I do have a big sweet tooth, but I will typically always get everything that I possibly can at the lowest like sugar level that I possibly can get it, for like it's still to be reasonably sweet, if that makes sense. Like my go-to bubble tea is like a jasmine milk tea, 50% sweetness, with like just like a little bit of the boba in there. Like that's my go-to. If I'm ever trying like a bubble tea place and I'm like not sure how their drinks are gonna taste, I just go for a jasmine. Because for me, if the jasmine's not good, then I don't really trust it.
Yeah, I mean, I have the same thing with. You and I can talk about sushi for a while, as I'm
Yeah.
sure you're aware.
Mhm.
I have the same thing whenever I'm trying to use sushi place. I try their tuna rolls first
Mm-hmm.
because everyone has them, and how good they are is going to make it very clear how good everything else is.
Exactly. Yeah. One of the bubble tea places, it's not close to me, but one of the bubble tea places is doing their summer, is like finishing out their summer drinks before they transition into fall. I had an interesting drink. I'm trying to remember. It was something with like something with mango. I don't remember, but it was delicious.
I mean, I didn't say this for the chapstick smoothie, but I do love mango. I should have said that with chapstick smoothie. Yours sounded delicious, chapstick. I want to be clear.
Thumbs up. I like mango. They're tasty.
Mango's a solid, like, just all around good fruit.
Get him!
Gabura is doing so much work.
You can do it.
That counter die!
She is doing so much work.
I think I'm gonna lead.
Goat.
I'm gonna lead with Bina, and get Bina's emotion levels up, and then swap into Gabura after the fact.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Because Gabura solo, even if she's in this state, is still gonna die to Elena and Pluto.
Yes.
Hi, Oswald!
Oswald, you're about to have a bad day.
Oh, I wasn't looking at chat. I'm sorry. Rumald says oatmeal raisin molasses cookies. Mmm.
Oh, delicious.
The flavor
Ooh.
profile of blueberries varies wildly depending on where they're grown. Wildly is in asterisk, so that's how you know it's got
It's true.
emphasis.
Either they're very tart or they're very sweet, and sometimes they're in between. Honestly, there's also blueberries that are designed for pies. They're very bland. That would be terrible in most foods that aren't pies. Sorry, Rumald, we suck at keeping track of chat. And normally that's okay because you're mostly voice acting, but you know, this is a really long fight.
And we're talking about we talked about
Talking about
cookies,
literally anything that isn't Runa.
cookies, smoothies,
Blueberries.
blueberries, mangoes,
Gotcha game.
gotcha games. This stream has everything.
Well, because it's perfectly okay for me to be pimping her out on a stream, I've checked. Mega, if you really want to do Elephas artwork, I guarantee you she'd do a great job.
Oh, I'm excited.
Because I've been keeping in touch with her just to make sure I don't cross any lines with pimping her out. But she talked about how she really likes drawing scales and snakes as well. So if you like, that's what you wanted to do, you have ideas.
Nice. Good to know.
Yum Yum is, of course, the hero of Library of Ruina, so they must be the ones to slay Argalia.
Yeah, I mean, everyone forgot Angela existed when she jumped into the light, so everyone thought Yum Yum made the library. This just makes sense.
Yeah, Yum Yum is the most powerful person here, after all. I'm gonna try to go for Beastna.
Oh, perfect. Also, if you couldn't tell from her artwork, she's very good at drawing less muscular people, which I think Elephas fits.
Oh yeah, my boy has like he's just a scrawny man. I remember I punched a bear and I critted it, but because I have -1 in my strength, I literally did 0 damage.
But it's the best crit you'll ever do.
I slapped that bear's ass.
That was one of my favorite.
That was the moment of just like, you know, I don't know why I don't just have his dagger equipped at this moment.
Sorry, this just reminded me. I told you the horror game I'm running every Wednesday. They're accidentally doing a pacifist run because they couldn't figure out how to get the weapons. So that's been entertaining for me.
Pacifist run, I love it.
Bina actually got really lucky with Shockwave.
Noticed, yeah.
I think that's partially because she has +5 strength. It is a huge risk to put eyes on Bina, because now every single enemy is going to target her with every speed die, and she doesn't have the defenses to endure that. So I think that leading with Shockwave is a good idea to bolster her protection, to give the other Nuggets some time to get their other speed dice online. We're going to hit emotion level 3 after this. It's okay if Argalia hits her because she's ineffective to slash, and Argalia is mostly slash.
I have to say, I think Bina is doing a better job than I would expect in this situation.
I have all 3 eggs on Bina.
Yeah, honestly, I think you might got this. I don't think you need Kabura. Oh god, that means I have to get the script open.
Alright, so now everyone is online. We've hit emotion level 4. Bina needs to survive this round in order to hit emotion level 5, and if she does, Beastna is assured. She has all 3 eggs. You'll see what happens.
It's crazy.
I'm so excited.
Oh, Puma, can I distract you for 2 seconds?
What's up?
Have you done the Spring Cultivation, the Mirror Dungeon?
No.
It's really funny. That's all I'm gonna say then.
Alright, we've got so many mass attacks going off this scene because Clone Bina is using several of them. Or is using one, Pluto is using one, Yum Yum is using one, Sean is using one. We staggered Clone Bina, so now hers isn't going to go off, but we still have to endure Pluto. Bina's killing it. Yeah, not a single hit.
Bina, we love you today.
I
I'm
love
sorry, we
Bina
always love
every
you. She's
day.
white.
I love Bina every day.
Okay, but what if she dies?
Then I will cry every day.
Alright. Bina has plenty of... Oh my gosh. Good job.
Bina!
Azel. That's Azel.
Oh, you're right.
Bina-
Hazel! What the fuck?
She has a lot of defense die queued up, which means, yep, she can endure Argalia. Clone Bina's gone.
Are we gonna see it?
I hope so. The Beast!
Yeah.
Activates when the selected librarian possesses these abnormality pages. All dice of characters targeting or targeted by this character are unaffected by power gain or loss, and their minimum and maximum values are lowered by 3. At the end of the scene, all other characters take 15 damage, and this character fully restores light. Bina has become
Exodia.
Apocalypse Bird. Yeah, we did Exodia.
I mean, it's not Tiff Zodia, but it's a type of Zodia. We'll never get to see the magical girls. Anyway, you win? I think it's a good way to phrase this.
Because everyone else is going to die, because they all take 15 damage at the end of the round, my only plan here is to peel as many people as possible off of Bina so that she can go apeshit.
Yep.
And that involves just targeting whoever I feel like with whatever will hit.
It doesn't matter, you're dead anyway, right?
Yep.
Wait, hold on. Azel's on this floor. Son of a bitch.
Azel, what do you think about your sacrifice here?
Daughter of a bitch.
I'll be right back.
I mean, there is no reason to think that you're not going to be permanently dead after this, right?
That's true.
Daughter of a bitch. Venus gonna kill everyone for realsies.
Alright, let's see what Bina does. First, Yan leads with Distorted Blade, doing heavy damage. Elena hurts us, but everyone is still up. Yum yum!
Up. Gotta restart. Yum Yum died.
Oh, they're still up. They're just
Are
low
going
health.
to die. You're right. I'm sorry. Gonna die to Bina. It's somehow worse.
Oh, they've still got fight left in them. Juanita is dead.
I'm back.
Bina is effortlessly going to take some of the dice away from our opponents. Azel channels Apocalypse Bird. Sean channels Apocalypse Bird, double killing Pluto and Elena. Goodbye, Yum Yum.
Poor Yum Yum.
Sean is going to be next to die.
I mean, it's only kind of them to step out and give Argalia a chance, right?
That's true. Uh-oh.
Tina, no.
Bina?
Do we have a backup plan?
Yeah,
Gabura.
what to say? Like, he took down 2 people. Gabura's got them.
It's red and blue, just like the background.
I had to do it in that specific order because Argalia was going to put a debuff on me that would make me unable to be affected by power next turn. You know, Gabura's entire thing.
Yep. Hey, Garly, you hear that? It's not your boss music anymore.
It sucks when your grand finale doesn't work because I'm better than you.
Just give a colored fixer to anyone these days.
I do love how in this, like, Gabura comes onto the scene, absolutely trashes Argalia in a combo, and then transforms to be even stronger. Like, oh, I could beat you without this. But
That would be disrespectful. You deserve respect. Die. Argalia is having a bad time, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
and Gabura's back to full health.
He's not dying.
Wow.
How? This can't be. I'm not supposed to remain.
Yo, Angela. Good to see you again after so long. Guess you had to return to a mechanical body, huh? Your face is all pale again.
Roland, what have you done?
You almost evaporated on the last day. Whoop! So I pulled you out of the pillar of light. Just a sec. I'm still not done dealing with that persistent sicko over there.
You should not have done that. I won't be able to revert everything completely this way.
Oh, someone.
It wants to be Argalia.
Oh, must I?
Go for it.
It was all for naught.
God damn it.
That was my one last chance. Roland! Angela!
I regret giving you this.
Should have behaved like the lunatic you always were until the very end. This is what you get for going out of character and squealing like an amateur. This is hideous. I wanted my end to be an elegant one at least. I'll send my dear sister your regards, brother-in-law. Drop dead already.
I do want it noted, since that's technically battle dialogue, I could not find it on the script. I had to screen read.
Yeah. Guess that wraps things up. What are you gonna do now?
What to do?
Looks like your body did turn back into a machine.
Yeah, it was nice to be able to forget things I should forget. If for a brief while.
You said the people who have turned into books in the library are going to come back, right? But so far, the only one to revive were the Blue Reverb and his cronies.
They'll regain consciousness to find themselves lying somewhere in the city, as if waking from a long slumber. There wouldn't have been any uncertainty had you not intervened at the very last moment. Thanks to you, I have no idea when or where the people will reawake.
So, they're still coming back anyway, yeah? That's a relief. I had a feeling this would work out.
Why did you do such a thing if you weren't even certain?
It doesn't hurt to do something I actually want for the sake of myself. I got sick of weighing profits my whole life.
You still have something you're hiding from me, don't you?
The Purple Tear told me one thing before I made the jump here. When you get in there, it'll be nice in several ways to do what you want, without letting anything hold you back at the end, kid. Seeing you slowly vanish into the light, her words hit me.
It sounds as if she anticipated everything. Was it by the Purple Tear's assistance that you could intrude into the library?
Yep. You read in her book that she can jump between dimensions or whatever, yeah? I was honestly doubtful about her whole deal, but I eventually decided to get some help from her. And here. You drop this.
It's the list of wishes I wrote. I don't think I can accomplish half of the things here without a body. Here with a body like this. Though?
Well, that's something we gotta start figuring out from now on. There probably won't be one absolute answer or whatever. There are as many people as there are stars out there, all intertwined with one another.
And every one of them has a different story, a different answer to tell.
So I'm gonna quickly eat some food while the credits roll. Skern, not to demand...
I'm way ahead of you.
So I have Chapstick as Luda and Mega as Xena.
Yeah, that makes complete sense to me, because I don't think either of us want to double up there.
Nope, and I think they'll have a lot of fun being those characters.
Right. Excited.
Mm-hmm.
Mega, there's one reception left. Who do you think it'll be?
One reception left?
Yep, there's one reception left. The game is not over.
Ignore the credit. It's lying. So don't read the script that I just gave you, I guess.
Brain Cartman.
That would be fun.
So am I not reading the script I was given?
No, you were absolutely going to in the future. It was more if Megan was going to predict what we're fighting next is the title of that script. You like this song, though?
I had delicious food. I was really hungry.
I'm glad you're eating.
What
Well,
you
there's
got to
time to
eat?
eat.
I got a gyro.
Yum.
Ooh. What's in it?
Chicken.
Ooh. Just chicken? Because I don't believe that.
There's lettuce and onions and tomatoes, I know, and cucumbers, demerit. I like cucumbers, but I have a friend who's particular about gyros, and cucumbers are a demerit. So are onions, actually.
I mean, I think onions are a plus. I can see cucumbers being a demerit. Then again, it depends on how much, like certain types of sauce work really well with it. Cucumbers in particular, I should say.
Yeah. Oh, food.
I'm also a fan of gyros, so I understand. Besides, we talked about food the entire time you were fighting. You're allowed to talk about something that's not sweet, unlike the rest of us. Anyway, I'm a robot again.
You sacrificed yourself to break the cycle.
And then you wouldn't let me sacrifice myself, Roland. What the fuck?
Yeah, well, maybe that's my selfish wish. Hey, Carmen, where's my ego?
I believe that she would be very upset at you because it was selfish.
Yeah, well, a guy wants what a guy wants. What can I say?
You didn't distort. Well, I mean, you did, but listen, you undistorted. Weird how that happened. I wonder if a future game's going to explain that better.
Alright.
So, I got you some Hong Kong Ping Ping.
Oh, thanks, it's delicious. I'm so hungry. Yeah, really quickly. By the way, I thought this library felt a bit for the most part. But it looks like its power is still there, right? There's gotta be a horde of people watching for the chance to raid this place out there, but no one has broken in so far.
I find that peculiar as well.
What's a character direction for Xena?
Queen bitch.
Oh.
Smug, derisive, self-satisfied, a
hold
mean
on.
girl.
May I summarize everything you just said into a single word? Wife.
Wife. Okay. That, Angela, is because this library is the shell of your mind and consciousness. Or ego, as you call it. It's the consequence of making a decision that only a human could make. One that couldn't be further from what a resident of the city would choose.
How long have you been here?
A visitor from the head, huh? The eye and the claw, too. Oh fuck, I forgot Barl had speaking lines.
I could be him.
Yeah.
Keep perfectly still, or you'll be torn apart. Remember, even you of all city folk can be ripped to shreds in your current state.
Damn.
You may have concluded your own little tales, but the distortion still continues to grave its mark on the city. That new color has permeated the city much too profoundly.
Permeated.
Sorry.
So now
Fuck it.
the head is going to hold us accountable for the phenomenon, is that it?
No one could be held responsible for the distortion at this point.
Look at this smug. Look at her.
I can't hear the Rosie you're trying to do.
It breaks my heart to think that it might shift the ecology of the city we have cultivated with care.
If so, what brings an agent of the head here? And why so late?
We're here to expel you and your library from the city. and to retrieve a certain degraded colleague of ours.
You mean...
This structure, in its entirety, will be driven out and relocated to the outskirts. The library has already become an impurity of the city. We couldn't stand by any longer.
Are you disturbed by its powers?
Quite. The sole reason is you, Angela. An entity that isn't human entertained thoughts that only a human should have. You poor machine. No matter how much you contemplate and enrich your mind, you cannot become human if you aren't born as one. But I thought you might turn into a human at the end. You let go of all you had during that critical moment. Had you fully become a human at the culmination of the ordeal, the city would have been more than willing to accept you. Alas.
I don't care if I have to stay as a machine.
A machine with a heart has no place in this city. You cannot break free from your origin, which defines you.
Why does that matter? I'm the only one who has a say in defining my identity. I don't need any flimsy husk to do it for me.
Angela says trans rights.
How contemptible that your line of thought is so dangerously close to what a human must aspire to reach. You're further demonstrating why we cannot let you be.
For someone who loves to preach humanity, you sure seemed fine with letting distortions cause many a scene in your precious backyard.
By all manners of means, distortion are one of the many aspects of humanity. Their existence is not wholly wrongful from our point of view. It was simply time for them to emerge. Are they not more bearable than a meager machine putting up a charade of being human?
So, do yourself a favor and throw away that crumpled piece of paper. You've done something so cute so nervelessly.
And what if we made you kick the bucket here?
The expulsion will still take place as planned. It's inevitable. This matter goes beyond you and the library. L Corp itself was a stain and a blemish to the head.
No wonder it is. To trounce over L Corp's singularity and its end goal, you dispatched an arbiter by the name of Bina. No, it was Garion, wasn't it? Regardless, it ended in utter failure, did it not?
Arian did such a sloppy job dealing with it, and now the chasm has grown too wide.
Angela, the machine with the mind of a human. The door mustn't be closed because of something like you.
If I'm understanding this right, you wish to put me to death and kick the library out into the outskirts. Is that correct?
You've guessed right.
I exist in this place as myself, standing on my own 2 feet with my own strength. I have no problem brushing off the bullshit you're spewing on my doorstep. And you, sure, are verbose company, just like Bina. You always add needless comments as if you just can't help it.
Executioner.
Swing.
I thought the library ceased pretty much all of its functions.
As that arbiter said, the library is my ego. In that case, I can perform such feats without breaking a sweat. Although this is only a temporary retreat, similar to how guests are greeted.
We're finally receiving guests from the head itself, huh? I guess these are the last ones we'll get to greet from here.
It seems they are. I don't have to stay in this nest anyway.
Good for us. Saves the trouble of packing stuff up to move. So Roland fought Argalia for a week straight, and so he's pretty tired.
Yeah.
Xena and Barl have no passives. Xena can't even be targeted.
Huh.
Uh-oh! Serum W rose a 30 to a 30.
Well, just roll high.
Okay.
You got this, Roland. Don't mind me. I'm just preemptively gonna send someone to you, Mega.
What?
Don't worry about it. Things are happening soon.
Okay.
Ow!
Dang, he doesn't even have a health bar.
Oh, Chopstick will need to see this one too. There's something for you to say. Don't worry about it. You'll know when.
Exhausted already? We
By
have
the way,
yet
I'm
to
gonna take
even.
Gabura for this.
Huh?
I'm gonna take Gabura for this.
Okay. Exhausted already? We have yet to even expend any real effort. Executioner?
I'll finish them.
Halt. You have shown up at last.
Have we met before?
So that's why Angela asked me to hang in there. It was to wake you up, huh?
What? You ain't pleased to see me coming to save your ass?
I'm not complaining, ma'am.
Don't worry about it. Just pull yourself together and get up. It's too early to flop down, you know?
Right? Thanks for coming. I definitely wasn't going to make it through this alone. It's a relief to have you.
Can't guarantee that I'll power through this either.
Well, we'll have to try and stop him for as long as we can.
Know that joining forces will not change the inevitable outcome of this. Nevertheless, your efforts certainly are a joy to witness. Truly and indeed. While I would not mind the spectate the situation from a distance, we must see to it that this place is dealt with thoroughly, so it would be wise for me to participate.
And this just got more troublesome. So you have pre-made decks for everyone. You can very much lose this fight.
Oh, we know friends who got stuck here. This is a cutscene you can lose, but you need to know what you're doing.
Isolated, without a way out. Your state is nothing short of pitiful.
Oh, who should be Bina?
I can do it, since Bina and Gabura don't really talk at the same time.
You still managed to hold out for a greater deal of time than we anticipated. 'Tis a shame that it must end this way. Now,
Chapstick, you've got some great ellipses.
It is indeed true that verbosity leaves you vulnerable.
Oh, sorry.
Garen.
I skipped Xena's line.
That is a name I have not heard in a long while. Although, I suppose that name is not for me anymore.
Despite having received news of you, I didn't expect you to come out and greet us this late.
What took you so long? I was simply watching you from afar for a moment.
Really now? Until we got all battered up?
Look after yourselves before you blame me. This strife will have to resume soon enough.
Not only did you fail to responsibly perform your duty, you have fallen asleep here and turned your back on us. How imprudent of you. However, I suppose we can call you to account later. We will tear down your grave and extract you before long.
I can only pity you and your vain endeavor to seek an entity whose husk is all that remains.
Executioner, be prepared. It will take place any minute now.
We get to use the full squad now.
Hell yeah.
So here's something interesting about Bina. Her cards have been Degraded Fairy, Degraded Shockwave, Degraded Pillar, and Degraded Chain the entire time. Their names have changed, and all the numbers have gone up. She's trying now.
Oh.
I also feel like I have to point this out. The three people who are in this fight, the full team, quote unquote, are the three people who wouldn't need someone else's key pages because those don't exist anymore.
That makes sense.
Anyway, cutscene you can lose. I think it was a fun fight. I also think people who got stuck here probably weren't using Gabura or Bina's floors very often, because if you understand how Bina and Gabura works, this isn't too bad. But if you don't, this is a really bad time to learn.
I have a lot of experience playing Bina, Gabura, and Roland, so I have a much easier time with this fight. There's a lot of places where you can get fucked, and I'm just avoiding them.
Yeah. If you understand these three characters, this is not a hard fight at all. It's just understanding exactly who needs to clash where and when. But if you have any, like, what does this do? You instantly lose, usually.
We did have a friend who got stuck.
Yeah. If I could tease that friend, he went, I wonder if I should switch the key pages. And we had to go, you can't. What are you talking about?
Bina can take a one-sided attack. She's pretty healthy.
to be fair, I have seen people need to repeat this fight many times, and I'm not really going to judge people who get stuck here. Entirely because, like, let's say you're using the bottom floors or Tiff or Chested more often. This is a really bad time to have to learn Bina and Gamera. I'm going to ignore Roland because you're really forced to learn Roland.
Oh, thank goodness she max rolled.
Good job, Bina.
So this is going to buff our entire squad. Bina staggered, alas.
Also, it is fun to see Bina actually trying for the first time. Kind of gives a hint of how much she hates these people.
Bina's probably KO'd because Xena's going to shockwave. Yep.
Yep. You might lose.
Oh, no, it's... You have to make it to shockwave.
Oh, you're right. And Roland and Gamera aren't going to die. You're fine.
So you might notice that their hit point values are going down. It is possible to KO them, but extremely hard.
Do you get any bonus dialogue for doing that?
It is the exact opposite. Xena has a little speech here where she's all like smug about like, it was inevitable. I am superior in every way. And if you beat her, she shuts up.
Yep.
We might take down Barl. What the? What's up with this tremor?
Looks like they're gonna press ahead with the plan.
Garen, as much as it is a shame that we failed to retrieve your once crumbled body, The end is nigh. This place will be expelled as planned. Prepare to be sent to the outskirts, a truly great distance from the city. Beget not fear. You are simply being relocated to where you belong. I only ask that you do not return. The city cannot leave room for beings such as you. For now, we shall kindly move you to the outskirts. But should you return to the city, we would consider it such that you have chosen to disregard our kindness. So mark my words well, and stay where you rightfully belong.
Oh, Chapstick, do you want to be the announcer?
The expulsion will begin in 10, 9, 8.
Expulsion noises.
I'm gonna expulse.
The outskirts look the outskirts look much more barren than I had imagined.
I guess that's how it is here. Now, what to do?
I plan to live on, and I plan to change.
Change what?
Well, my vengeance hasn't ceased entirely. I'm still eager to see it through. I'll continue to write books and reopen a library at some point. It likely won't resume immediately, though.
Really?
Before anything else, I've decided to change course. From now on, I'll properly face who I should direct my anger at. Tragedy and suffering, not unlike what we went through, would keep happening on a daily basis in the city. Thus, if that's the case, I want to know why such pain is perpetrated. I don't think I'll ever be able to part with my resentment and wrath otherwise.
Oh yeah, like the whole treadwheel thing you mentioned. A word of advice as former city folk, it won't be an easy road to take. You'd have no idea where to even start. If you ask me, it's as natural as water flowing. In a city full of humans, tragedy, violence, and loss follow as a matter of course.
I'm still going to give it a shot, even though the journey will be quite long. Perhaps this is one of the ways I can repent for what I've done. Of course, the library will be run in a different way from how it was up till now. That is this, and this is that.
That is this, and this is that, huh? What about your list then?
Since the circumstances have changed, I'll have to rethink my wishes. Sadly, I won't be able to taste that sick meat stew with this body.
That's a huge shame.
Putting that aside, isn't it time you let me in on your secret now?
What do you mean?
The biggest surprise you've had here.
Oh, that. You somehow remembered it.
I can remember anything. You know.
This one's really personal.
We have all the time in the world. I can wait years for your answer.
All right, fine. I actually wanted to write a book about what I'd seen of the city and its people. Though I gave up because I had no talent in writing whatsoever. My writing was just too crude. I couldn't show it to anyone.
I'd love to give it a read.
Laugh at me if you want. A grown man like me wanting to write books.
It's not laughable at all. Sorry, I interrupted you.
It's fine, keep going.
Though, I do find it surprising. Recording the city and the lives of its people, huh?
Don't tell the other librarians. This stays between you and me, alright? Keep it zipped.
All right. Shall we write a book together this time, Roland?
It would be my honor, Miss Director, and during this line, may I direct you over to Roland's nameplate?
Friend.
Friend Roland.
He's a friend now.
Wrong. Try again. You should know by now. That's not the right way to address me, don't you?
Sounds good to me, Angela.
Hey, we unlocked some cards.
And that's the end of Library of Rona.
Yeah, look at all these things you unlocked that you can never use.
Now they get to look over the balcony.
To the outskirts.
Volka says Library of Rona, friendship is magic. Kinda!
Kinda!
Kind of. Yeah.
I'm now going to state something that I've been holding off this entire time. Many times when I see people playing this game, I will spoil the game as a joke because no one would believe what the actual ending is if you're in the middle of this game. The exact words I would use is, oh yeah, Angela and Roland become best friends and write a book together as they look over at the world they're going to change.
But it's going to take time for that change to happen.
Yeah, but in the middle
We're
of this
pretty far
game,
away
would you
now.
believe this would be the ending?
No, I wouldn't have really expected. Anyways, they get teleported away and they chill out for a while.
Also,
Right.
everyone is resurrected and no one truly dies. Though admittedly, Limbus Company makes that spoiler a little bit too on the nose.
That was a little surprising.
Yeah. Anyway, Olga makes a lot more sense now, doesn't she?
She does, yeah.
I love this game. It's up there with my favorites of all time, so I'm grateful to get to share it with some of my friends who probably wouldn't get to experience it wholly otherwise.
And to be clear, this is definitely in my top 10 games. I rotate what is my number one or even my top 5 constantly, but it is always within my top 10. I do very much love this game. And
It's been a very neat ride.
I have to point this out. I love this game, and then I found out friends a year later started playing it.
I think it's one of the things that we bonded over, Skern.
It was.
Back before we knew each other very well.
I think it was funny because you started playing this after you saw boss fights in my D&D game. So you didn't realize they were basically ripped from this game.
Enjoy dinner, Volka. Thanks for watching. Yeah, the Shadow Rev fight was ripped from this game.
Yep.
Oh.
It's Big Bird.
Yeah, it's literally the Big Bird abnormality fight.
That makes sense.
It is why when you attack the eyes, you would take damage. I was treating it like you were being charmed by Big Bird.
Oh.
And everyone except one person figured that out immediately.
A couple of quick notes about the head fight. You can take down Barl or Xena, and they go into the suspended state that Bina and Giburo were in, where they can't act and they look like they're staggered.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really hard to stagger Xena.
Yeah.
I've done it once. And this was dozens of attempts.
You need to be lucky, I think is the best way to phrase it.
Yeah, the other thing is, if you try to stagger Xena, you have to basically ignore Barl, which means if you don't stagger her, you just lose. Which is why I didn't try to go for the Xena stagger on the stream.
Also, we'd lose dialogue.
Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. It's just Barl is the thing is proceeding as normal, and Xena's just and that's the end of the scene.
And Barl has next to no dialogue. Also, there was another guy, they came in as a trio. One of them just kind of didn't. Luda. Yeah, I guess he doesn't fight. I mean, he looked weird in his portrait. He looked like he was ghostly, but in a container.
I think that he's remote viewing, because they're called beholders.
I think the idea was they weren't actually here. That was a hologram.
I'm just here to talk shit. Bye.
Yeah.
Cena's over there I really wish I could just watch from a distance and talk shit.
But I guess I have to participate.
Barl's just I'm too edgy for dialogue.
Abnormality pages are turned off, and it's a good thing they are, because if you could get Keter abnormality pages, it would be a joke.
Oh, absolutely.
You would trounce them.
Do you want to talk about how the epilogue that existed no longer exists?
You tell them.
Okay. So there was an epilogue in this game. It was removed when they figured out what the story of Limbus Company is, because it's very non-canon.
I see.
Oh.
But involved the Purple Terran, the Hana Association.
Oh.
Fine enough, we can still get the scripts. But it's really, don't worry about it. It's not a big deal. It's all this is sequel bait. And then they went, wait, this is not going to be the plot. That said, I do very much like Project Moonwriting. I very much enjoyed this game. I hope you all enjoyed voice acting for it. I also have to state, because we have had the voices muted, the Korean voice actors are great. A+ to all of them.
Yeah. Roland and Angela are both very excellent.
So is Orgalia.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember if there was actually any voice acting in Lobotomy Court, but I have been very much enjoying everybody in Limbus Company. So I could totally see the cast of this rocking it out and doing a great job.
Yes. With the fact you've been enjoying Limbus Company, same quality.
Nice.
Many of the same voice actors, actually.
The same voice actors. Also, Bina is Otis.
Yep.
One of my favorite discoveries was finding out just how many of the voice actors in Limbus Company also voice various cookies in Cookie Run Kingdom.
a small world.
It is, and it's so funny to see Faust right next to, like, I think she was Parfait Cookie or something, and I just laughed.
So there is one thing I have to show you. Roland's voice actor did a Downy commercial, which I'm going to pull up and share with the stream. So this
So
is...
I will also state, for the record, Mega, this means now you've finished Ruina, you know that Bina and Gabura aren't dead. We could actually see them. Now let's watch a commercial.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is what Roland was doing before Library of Ruina. Or after. It could be anything.
생화와 다운이 향기 블라인드 테스트 시작할게요. 어느 쪽이 더 좋으세요?
너무 어려운데? 전 이 방이요.
생화 같은 향기 다운이.
진짜? 향이 진짜 좋아요.
다운이 프리미엄 퍼퓸.
Love it.
That's all.
Angela, Roland, why did you do this?
Money.
Angela, I needed the money.
Why?
My wife.
I feel like that's racist in multiple degrees.
With Library of Ruina completed, and with us at our normal end time, I'm going to cut the stream and hang out.
Of course. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, stream.
We might
It's
do
been a
things that
great
you
ride.
stream might not, but who knows? We'll figure it out. Goodbye.
Maybe back in the future with Fire Emblem or in Stars in Time.
We did it, though. We got through Library of Ruina.